Hello, this is artist, entrepreneur, and art educator Eric McRae. Um, New Star Wars movie coming out soon, and one of the lines you'd always hear in these Star Wars movies is, "There's a disturbance in the Force," and Darth Vader would say, "I sense a disturbance in the Force." And Yoda would say, "There's a disturbance in the Force." And sometimes you have to be really sensitive to energy and spiritual things and to your body and to what's really going on in here and in here. And when I was a kid, we'd always read these Spider-Man comics and look at Spider-Man cartoons, and he'd say, "Oh, my Spidey sense is tingling." And the bottom line is that sometimes you're going to be around people that you're going to sense a disturbance in the force. There are going to be some people around you who really got a negative vibe. You're not on the same page. You don't have the same worldview. You don't have the same philosophical opinions on how to proceed in life. And those are the moments when you have to really make a decision to say it's time to cut bait, to purge, to part company, to go in a different direction. Now, I'm not saying excommunicate someone or hurt anyone, but you have to know when at a certain time when the people in your life are not in line with your values, your goals, your perspective, and your long term objectives. I was telling my son just last night, had an encounter with someone who was really negative. They came from a difficult situation, but their difficult situation didn't necessarily be my son's hardship. And I said, "Son," I said, "sometimes there are people in life that you have to just move through them like dry leaves. You drive in a car and you zoom it down the road, and dry leaves just blow out away." And I said, as you're looking forward towards your goals, there'll be many people that you're going to have to just cut right through like dry leaves and blow them right away. Not with intent to hurt, harm, or endanger anyone, but the bottom line is you have goals and objectives that you have to pursue. God has called you to do something great. You have certain talents, gifts, and abilities that you must use. One of the great quotes by John Singer Sargent is to, and I just live by this, to work is to pray. That in my working and doing and going, I am worshiping God. I am celebrating life. I am doing what I am supposed to do. So, the bottom line is when you're going where you have to go, you're going to move through many people in this life. And that doesn't make them bad people or evil people. It just means that you're not in line with each other. And thus, there has to be a change. And that change can only happen if you make those decisions. If you're around someone and you feel, "Oh, my stomach, oh, my heart, oh, I feel pressure in my chest, oh, my head is throbbing," and you kind of think, "Well, it must be something I ate," or no, it's that person. It's their energy, it's their attitude. Their vibe is affecting you, and your energy is not connecting with them, and you're in two different places. Now, you always want to try to bring people up as you're proceeding, you're growing, you're moving. You want to pull as many people with you in that vortex, that energy that you're in, that movement. You want to be able to pull people along with you. I've had the good fortune to help many people along my path, and help other people rise and grow and flourish. But some people are not going to be part of that movement. If anything, they're stumbling speed bump, excuse me, a speed bump to slow you down. And you have to find a way around those people. And the bottom line is when you feel this kind of energy, you feel this kind of in your body, this pressure, this discomfort, and you know that this person's is toxic. The attitude is not right. In other words, they're stinking thinking. They have an unclean heart. Their attitude and their energy is not in line with yours. Is not of a positive nature, or just diametrically opposed to your views. Now, I'm a firm believer I can get along with most people and almost anybody and work with almost anybody. But the bottom line is when the point it becomes toxic, destructive, erosive, it's time for you to go. Time to cut it. So that's when you have relationships and business relationships and interpersonal relationships that are not conducive to your success and your long term goals. You just have to know to stop. So there's a disturbance in the force. Your spidey sense is tingling. Listen to it. Don't ignore it. It's there. Take time, listen. Find a quiet place. Really assess what's going on and feel it. and you'll feel it internally and know that I love this person, I care for these people. And this is probably my Thanksgiving message when you encounter your family and friends and old associates that you do love and care about, but you know, okay, I can only have so much exposure to this person or these individuals. Then you know that it's time to just keep on moving, because your goals and your objectives and your long-term plans are so far greater than the distractions of other people. They have their objectives, they have their life to live, and you have yours to live. And your life, the value of your life is just as great as theirs, if not more, because it's your life. They may want to do this, that, and other thing. That's not where you want to go. That's not who you want to be. Thus, stop. There's a disturbance in the force. You got to move on. Take care.